2006's Test Drive Unlimited is a free-roam racing game that was set on the Hawaiian island of Oahu and was released on Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, Microsoft Windows and PlayStation Portable. Test Drive Unlimited was the 18th Test Drive game and was developed and published by Eden Games and Atari respectively. When I said free roam, I meant it, as the player can travel on roads and off roads and even through jungles if they so please. However, Test Drive Unlimited 2, the sequel to the 2006 release, only sold 1.8 million copies. With a game this great, surely it would have sold more. Today, we will be finding out why the Test Drive Unlimited franchise took 9 years to return. Test Drive Unlimited features 125 licensed cars and motorbikes. Unfortunately, bikes are unavailable in the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation Portable versions. It has an astonishing 1,600 kilometers of roads, and to put this into comparison, Forza Horizon 4 from 2018 only has around 195. Test Drive Unlimited is set in Oahu, and interestingly enough, the roads are modelled from satellite images of the Hawaiian island. Test Drive Unlimited really pushes the free roam aspect of their game by starting a player off with a car and a house and then leaving them to explore. As they explore, they discover car dealerships, car rental agencies, tuning shops, paint shops, time challenges, courier challenges, vehicle transportation challenges, and hitchhikers who would be scattered around the map and would require the player to drive them to a location quickly. This would pay out a lot of money, as I remember playing these hitchhiker missions repetitively. In November of 2018, a YouTube user named Edward Makarev uploaded a TDU vs Forza Horizon 4 comparison video. This video highlights many of the features of TDU that still haven't made it to modern day Forza games. I strongly recommend heading to the description and giving this video a like from the top link, as I will be referencing it quite a bit for this video. One of the things Edward points out is the interior customization for cars is present in Test Drive Unlimited and is nowhere to be seen in Forza. Secondly, Test Drive Unlimited had functioning windows and a wide cockpit view. Test Drive Unlimited also featured police that the player could interact with. More subtle details are present in Test Drive Unlimited, such as being able to turn off the engine or shifting into neutral, along with player details such as more character customization than 2018's Forza Horizon 4. Finally, as mentioned previously, the addition of motorcycles in some versions of the game was another attracting factor. Test Drive Unlimited lay the foundations of a solid free roam experience, and this only improved in its sequel.
Welcome back to an absolute favorite. This is revisiting Test Drive Unlimited 2. You guys have been requesting this thing ever since.
February 2011 would see the release of this sequel. Test Drive Unlimited 2 immediately grasped the attention of new players with its dive into Ibiza, where the player meets Tess Wintory, the host of an international racing championship named the Solar Crown. She allows the player to drive her Ferrari California, however, it's revealed that the player is a poor valet driver for Tess. She considers firing them before having a change of heart and entering the player into the Solar Crown. This is where the player is introduced to the license system and purchases a car and caravan to live in. From there, the player is free to roam and gain licenses to partake in races. Many people, including myself, liked this, as it provided more to driving than cruising and racing. However, as previously mentioned, Test Drive Unlimited 2 only sold 1.8 million copies in 5 years. So what went wrong? Firstly, Test Drive Unlimited 2 was actually released a few months later than anticipated. It had to be shifted from September 2010 to February 2011 to provide the developers with additional time to fully enhance the connected console multiplayer experience for consumers and deliver the ultimate blend of exhilarating open-world racing and a luxurious fast-lane lifestyle. The extra wait for some players may not have fazed them too much, however, with the months that went by, perhaps their interest died down and they barely even played the game at all. Furthermore, February is a strange time to release games, with most games releasing in autumn or summers of the year. This could have been a potential factor in TDU2's fall, however, I'm not a marketing director or expert. Secondly, when people purchase video games, more often than not in the past than now, they would watch online reviews from critics. One of the biggest and most influential of these was IGN. Only 8 days after the release of Test Drive Unlimited 2, IGN would release their video review of the game that has been seen by almost 300,000 people now. They also released a review on their website, where many would flock to see the hottest games at the time. Despite a 7 out of 10 from GameSpot and 72% from Metacritic, IGN would stoop lower than both with a 5.5 out of 10. This surely would have been a huge turn-off for people looking to purchase the game at the time of release, as large social media as we know today would not have impacted as many people so fast. How could IGN have been so wrong about this game? Everyone in the comments section and on Google reviews loved it, but the damage had been done. What IGN did right in their review was to mention the bugs and game-breaking glitches. This put many people off the game before they had time to fully experience it. Lee Curtin, the Namco Bandai marketing director, released a statement on Twitter. Patch for #TDU2 coming in 2 weeks. Issues are being dealt with. But it wasn't enough to generate the revenue for a third installment, and Atari sold the rights to Test Drive Unlimited to Big Ben Interactive in 2016. Perhaps Big Ben would revive the franchise, but nothing was heard about it again. Until the 3rd of July, 2020. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown was announced officially on the 7th of July 2020 during the Nacon Connect event. Developed by KT Racing and published by Nacon, Solar Crown, named after the main story focus in its prequel, promised to be a high-quality open-world racing game, much the same, if better, to Forza Horizon. So far, the game has only been announced, and a short video posted teasing Solar Crown has gone up by Nacon themselves. Their release date is still to be announced, but let's just hope that IGN goes easier on them this time around.